Hi, this is singer-songwriter Elizabeth Edwards, and I'm just saying. So I'm not sure what comes first, shame or addiction, but I know they go together. Why is that? What is shame? Shame is not guilt. Shame and guilt are really different from each other. They kind of look and can be mistaken for each other, but they're not the same thing. Guilt says, I was wrong. I feel something inside of myself. I feel guilt because I know I was wrong. I'm a human being, and human beings make mistakes. And that's why we have apologies. That's why we make amends. There's a remedy for guilt. It's the message that says, I need to go take care of this. I need to clean this up. I made a mistake. I need to acknowledge it, and I need to fix it if I can. It's a super healthy emotion. It's part of being human. It's accepting our humility. It's the humble attitude of, I'm a human being, and I need to listen to my feelings and take action on them. And that's the action signal for guilt. Shame says, I am wrong. It doesn't mean I did something wrong. It says, I am wrong. I myself, my whole being is wrong. It's internalized criticisms of other people. Usually what happens is when we're younger, when we're developing and growing up, we've heard shaming messages. You're not good enough, basically, is what it's saying to you. And it gets internalized and we act on it. It's other people's opinions that got stuck in our head about ourselves and our unworthiness of love. Shame is what fuels addiction. It fuels it. And when we get into our active addiction, we do more things that we can feel shameful about. Basically, guilt says, I made a mistake. Shame says, I am a mistake. Big difference. This is why shaming a person when they're trying to make somebody feel bad for all the things they've done that have hurt you, to say, hey, this is, you're hurting me, and it's all about you hurting me. That's why that doesn't get people sober. Shaming another person doesn't get them sober. There's a big difference between honestly expressing your feelings about someone's behavior and having a boundary. That's healthy. But shaming, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, you messages to somebody who's struggling to get sober. Really not helpful. I just wanted to say that because I think people sometimes, including myself, I have done this myself, I've learned the hard way. We think that we're being helpful when we're doing that. It's so hard to learn this one. It's so important to work on ourselves. That's where all the magic happens. That's where all the miracles happen, is when we all take personal responsibility and work on ourselves, regardless if our addiction is to a substance and we're destroying our health and probably our relationships and our well-being, or if we're addicted to trying to fix somebody who has that problem. Codependency. It's a tough one. I have both of them. I work at this. I don't think I'm alone, and I don't hate myself for it. I love my humanness, and I hope you do too. Thank you for listening today. I hope this has been helpful to you in meaningful ways. I'm singer-songwriter Elizabeth Edwards, and I'm just saying.